Hi, my name is Tom Haddick and I'm the author and creator of this YouTube program dedicated to mixed martial arts. Today, episode 2, we're going to be looking at the life and career of Valentina Shevchenko, one of the outstanding female mixed martial arts practitioners. She was born March the 7th, 1988 in Bishkek, then the Soviet Union, but now of course is part of Kyrgyzstan. She has Kyrgyzstani and Peruvian nationality, but she was originally born in the Soviet Union, and she is fluent in Russian, Spanish, English, and she speaks some Thai. Now, she's always been heavily committed to athletics. In her early days, up to the age of 5, 6, she was taught Taekwondo by her mother. She then later transitioned to Muay Thai. Her mother is an expert Muay Thai practitioner, and kickboxing. Now, she has enormous sets of career highlights, but it's important to remember that even though mixed martial arts devotees are very aware of Shevchenko as a stupendous champion, she actually has been a multiple world champion in Muay Thai. She made her MMA debut in 2003 in one of the peripheral organizations, but she joined the UFC in 2015, where she's the two-time world champion and current world champion in the flyweight division. Now, notable fights, this is personal, I suppose. A couple of people have recommended that her original fight with Joanna Jay, the Polish mixed martial artist, was a highlight of her career when she won the world's flyweight championship for the first time. She also had a devastating knockout against Jessica Ai to defend her flyweight title. I think probably the most memorable fight is against Amanda Nunes. She fought Amanda Nunes twice, and on 2 occasions Nunes was given the decision. I don't agree with those decisions. I think that an honest score would be 1-1. I think that Shevchenko won the second contest between Nunes and Shevchenko. So I would actually say that the Nunes-Shevchenko 2 would represent one of the highlight fights for Valentina. Personal life. Well, she's a very unusual person in that she seems to be super talented. She's very committed to dancing. If you ever see any of her celebration dances after her victories in the cage, but she's a very accomplished shooting artist. She is engaged in lots of different shooting sports, and as I said, fluent in Russian, Spanish, English, and some Thai, I believe. Now, legacy and impact of her life as a mixed martial artist practitioner. Well, she's an amazing model for female fighters. She looks extraordinarily feminine. She has an almost flawless complexion. She is a really great role model for female fighters, mixed martial artists who want to retain their femininity. She looks really feminine. Now, of course, not only is she multiple world champion, she's had multiple Fighter of the Year awards in several different fields. As well as being a mixed martial artist, she's also a film star. In 2020, she appeared with Halle Berry in a movie centered around mixed martial arts. This is a picture of Valentina with Halle Berry, and it was well received. The film Bruised was very well received. She's also a model. This is her on the front page of Women's Health magazine. Together with Berry, Shevchenko was featured on the digital cover of the December 2021 issue for Women's Health magazine. This is Shevchenko here, and this is Halle Berry here. She also features as a playable character in the video games EA Sports UFC 2, UFC 3, UFC 4, UFC 5. She's one of the 2 cover athletes for EA Sports UFC 5, the other being Alexander Volkanovski, the Australian ex-world champion. Conclusion. It's almost impossible to put a career into context. To be so incredibly accomplished at so many different athletic events is just amazing. She's competitive in Taekwondo, Muay Thai, boxing, and mixed martial arts. She has this amazingly well-rounded personality. She's always well-spoken when she's appearing in interviews. She's very gracious to her opponents. Even when she doesn't agree with the decision, she's very objective about the actual events that she's involved in. I think she's an amazing ambassador. In fact, she reminds me a little bit of the great Canadian mixed martial artist George St. Pierre. They both have that same sort of excellence, both in their career, and they're both great ambassadors for mixed martial arts. Okay, one of Valentina's quotes, which I think is really valuable. The most important thing is to believe in yourself and never give up. No matter how hard the journey is, keep pushing forward and stay true to your dreams.